Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF, of course. Welcome to this is gonna be probably my favorite stream of the week, to be honest. We've done a lot of panel shows.
Back, relaxed streams are the best one.
Say that again.
Sometimes the kicked back, relaxed streams is the best ones.
Bro. Yes, 100%. I don't have this still. I have my car keys too in my pocket.
يا عمي خلاص فهمنا you're outside يا أخي لا إله إلا الله.
My wife is gonna come and just ask for the car keys now. She's like, "What's the car keys?" Hit that like button, people. This is what we're talking about. What?
I said shout out wifey.
Shout out the wife. Why does Husam hate Caicedo so much? Why is Mo back in us? Why does Mo back in? What do you mean?
Why are we bullshitting already in a Q&A, Mo? Ya akhi? Why?
But this is people need to ask questions as well. Like we need to actually talk about content. Like what content? Okay, Husam, what content are we talking about?
I want to know why Man United why Mo hate Barcelona.
You know why I hate Barcelona? I told you many times. I told you why I don't like Barcelona and Man United.
It's that fucking guy, Lionel Messi. Before he came, you were West Bromwich Albion. If there was a Champions League final between Barcelona and Man United, who would you want to win?
You know, people think that I hate Messi, right? Like Andrew.
I've never asked you who's the GOAT in your opinion.
Do you want the honest answer? Probably. I was asked that before.
You said R9 or Zidane, huh?
No, but this is no. But to answer you, okay, the best player I watch play football is Ronaldo, R9.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my best player. Ronaldo Nazario. Ronaldo. Like I know that Hamza now is having an agenda that thinks that Haaland is better than R9, which is we're gonna put this on the side, okay? Like you know what? I'm just gonna tell you something. R9 did the Neymar moves before Neymar actually was born. Do you understand this? Like Neymar was like 5 years old, 6 years old, and R9 was doing the step overs, the rainbows, like he was doing all the elasticos, he was doing all of the shit, before even that. If you want to know the GOAT thing, I will have an argument for Messi and I will have an argument for Cristiano Ronaldo, to be honest with you. But in all honesty, I think both of them, because of the longevity and what they offered and how they changed our approach of the game, Sam. You know that, right? We thought that 50 goals is like the standard now. Like 50 goals a season is like, for why? Like people now asking strikers, why don't you score 40? What fucking 40? People used to get Golden Boot with 20. Go 25
Nicolas
would be,
Anelka won a golden boot after scoring 19 Premier League goals, by the way.
yeah, like.
19, 1-9.
But if you want to ask me, there are arguments against Messi and there are arguments against Ronaldo. Many more. There are arguments.
You
against
know
Messi.
how I get very specific in all the debates? You know, the GOAT debate is the one debate where I never get specific. I just, in my opinion, the best player I've ever saw in my life is Messi. So that's the GOAT.
But if that's
So-
the GOAT for you, the best player I watched in my life, for example, play football is R9. Like, if you ask me more, what is one player you want to watch, for example, I'll say, okay, I want to watch Ronaldo Nazario play football.
Okay, hello. If you ask me which player would I want to watch, like just 90 minutes,
Messi.
go watch him in a stadium, I'll say Messi.
Messi, yes,
Even though
exactly.
I watched Ronaldo Nazario. That was actually my first ever experience of football. R9, right? R9 with the haircut like this, the hair here. Remember?
But that was shit. That was not good R9.
Bro.
That was late.
No, but like that was his World Cup though. It was.
No, but you know that R9, PSV Eindhoven, Barcelona, Inter, these 3 years when Husam, I dare you, like, I know you did watch compilations. Just go watch. Forget
Bro,
the goals.
R9. I watched R9.
Forget the goals he scored at Barcelona in like 96, 97. Like, you don't
You're
understand.
talking
Like,
about UEFA Cup goals? That
no,
one?
like the touches, the way he played football, the way he like cooked people.
Yeah, I know. If R9, put it this way, if R9 played in like Manchester City, he would score 60 goals in the Premier League.
Something like this. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
the problem was
Aguero
the
on
problem
his-
is if he can stay fit for 38 games.
now comes the injury part, which is why
Yes.
he is not the GOAT, you know?
Yeah. But
He's
the
not
closest
good.
thing, who's the closest thing we've seen to R9? I don't think we have.
Neymar.
No, I disagree with you. Because R9's finishing, I think, is levels above Neymar.
Neymar's finishing is ridiculous.
Neymar is very good, very unbelievable. I put Neymar in like, where do you put Neymar? Like in forget all in modern history. Where would you rank him?
Okay, now it's a very good conversation. I like this. I actually had this conversation before with somebody that is not on YouTube at all. We actually sat down al qahwa on the coffee shop, literally. And then we're like, okay, now,
Yes.
by the way, there was 2 Real Madrid fans, 1 Barcelona fan, 1 Man United fan, and 1 Juventus fan, right? And a Milan fan. Big up. And we's like, okay, let's now do the ranking of football players in the history of the sport. Number 1, let me just do the ranking. In my opinion, we do this. There is GOAT, and now there is the after that, the elite. Okay, the elite. After this, the world class. After this, the exceptional players. We're not gonna sit here and say the elite. Okay, let me give you numbers. GOATs, for me, Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm gonna put them. You can say Messi ahead of Cristiano, and the reason why I put them in one category, and I know that people will, because what Messi
No,
and
I don't want
Cristiano
us to
did.
do a tier list more. I actually want us to have the hard-hitting conversations.
What is it?
Meaning, okay, so I'm saying, let's say the new gen. So I'll explain to you what I mean. Forget like Henri, Eto'o, all these guys. Forget them. I'm talking about the generation after. So I'm talking about the Messi Ronaldo generation. I'm not talking about R9, Zidane, Ronaldinho. That's not what I'm talking about.
So
I'm talking
basically,
about.
so 2000. Okay, let's say 2007.
Okay, so I'll give you an example.
onwards.
Xavi
2007
is not
onwards.
part of that generation. Iniesta is part of that generation.
No, Xavi is.
Habibi.
انت هنا في
Xavi
الصح.
made his fucking debut in 1997.
Yes. But listen, the peak Xavi is from 2008. Peak Xavi 08, 09 towards the end of his career. Before that, he was good, but he wasn't. Sam, I watched Barcelona. Rafa
Habibi, I'm
Marquez
not
and
talking
Ed
about
Nelson used to
I mean,
start
not
ahead of
peak.
him.
I'm not talking about peak. I'm talking about generation only. Gerard is not part of the generation.
Xavi, okay, for example, Xavi is a generation of Pirlo. He's not Zidane. Generation of Pirlo, for example. The generation of Iniesta, in my opinion. He's probably the generation of, I'm going to say, maybe not Gerard, but I'm going to put, I don't know, but you want to say the numbers? Xavi, definitely. His peak, 2008 to the end of his
I'm not
career.
talking
It's not
about
before that.
peaks, Mo. I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm talking about, like, look, I'm talking about the generation of, like, Modric, Cruz, Neymar, Suarez.
No, Xavi is part of them. Xavi
No.
was playing in
Iniesta
every single
is.
game. No, Xavi was playing in every single. Xavi's peak is when.
Yani, as an example, when Xavi was killing it at Barcelona, Suarez was in Groningen.
Yeah, but Xavi wasn't.
Neymar was in
Xavi,
Santos. You get the
yeah, but
point
Xavi
now?
still played.
Habibi, I'm not talking
So
about
you
played
can
or not.
ask, you can tell me
Ma
that.
Gerard left Liverpool in 2015. That's not
Yeah,
what I'm
but his
talking about.
peak was before 2008.
I'm not
Xavi's
talking
peak
about
is
peak. I'm talking about generation. Jil. I'm
okay.
talking
Can we
about the
ask?
generation.
يا عمي.
Who's the generation of Messi, Ronaldo? Who are they? Neymar, Modric, Suarez,
يا عمي,
Salah,
the
Kevin De
difference in
Bruyne.
age, the difference in age between Modric and Iniesta and Xavi is 4 years. Iniesta born in 84, Xavi's born in 80. Not a big deal. But Zidane, okay, Zinedine Zidane, for example, you want to talk generations? Zidane, right, was born I think 73,
I love the fact
72.
that we're arguing about what the fuck a generation
Yeah,
is.
but hold on. يعني Zidane is born in 72. I'm not going to compare him to Xavi that born in the year 80. And then Iniesta is born in 84. So Zidane is Gerard. Gerard was born in 73, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, Gerard was born in 1980, mate.
Okay, so Gerard.
But you see how I excluded Gerard from the generation? That's my point.
Yeah, but I would think Xavi is Iniesta generation. But anyway,
I know
excluding
exactly
Xavi.
Gerard's birthday.
Yeah. Exclude
30th May,
Xavi. What do you want to
30th May
ask?
1980.
You want to rank?
exactly.
You want to rank Messi, Cristiano in no order?
Yes, Messi, Cristiano, and the generation after these players. You get me?
Okay.
So I'm not. I don't want like forget Henry, Eto'o, Ronaldinho, Zidane.
Do you
no,
want
one-
football? Football wise, let me think.
Yes. Let's not do. But please, let's not have a conversation where we start
About
fucking
ability,
trophies.
ability,
No, let's
ability,
not do
and
this. خلاص, يعني what you feel, you know. Don't do this. خلاص, Modric won 3 Champions League. No one gives a fuck. Let's talk about like football, you know. Just quickly, big up to Jiriak Deng, who says, I just won Jordan in the same group with Canada in the World Cup. I might meet Husam. Senegal knocked out both Sudans. I am hereby confirming on 15th October 2025, I am not headed to the United States or Mexico or Canada. I'm good, bro. I'm going to be streaming the World Cup on my channel. You know, that's country that ain't everything, to be honest with you. Big up to you, Jiriak Deng.
do you want to
Okay.
know?
I'm going to put you under the spot here because we refuse to have I refuse to have answers where we're going to get half answers. That is completely not accepted today. Meaning, you're going to have to decide Messi or Cristiano. And by the way, chat, this is a Q&A, but get involved. Ask us questions, you know. Get involved in the conversation.
I can't answer Messi or Cristiano, to be honest.
You have to.
Because I have things against that and against this.
No, but that's the point of the stream.
If you're asking me to pick a player, I'll pick Messi ahead of Cristiano, to be honest. If you ask me to pick a player, I'll have Messi ahead of Cristiano. As a player, yeah, Messi.
Okay, ask
because
you
of
a question.
the passing ability.
Do you agree with the statement that people make where they say that Neymar is closer to Ronaldo, Cristiano, than Ronaldo is to Messi?
Loads of bullshit.
Thank God we agree on this. Thank God we agree.
This is
you know this is a statement that's actually made.
This is bullshit. This is like the biggest bullshit because okay, guys, this is your number one bullshit guy. Ronaldo was killing it at the age of 23 in the Premier League. And by the way, if people don't know, the Premier League in the 2000s was one of the toughest things to play football. It was the hard hit. Do you want to know the hard hitting truth?
What?
From 2002 onwards until 2010, even going forward, the Premier League was so hard that people don't realize how tough it is for Cristiano Ronaldo to go there and go to a Manchester United team and tear the league. People forget the time of Cristiano at Man United. Bro, some people hate Man United because of Cristiano Ronaldo, because it was, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys, wallahi, the reality. You know, people say that I say that Messi was the get out of jail card at Barcelona. Yeah, between 2007 and 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo was the get out. I saw Cristiano pick the ball at halfway line, dribble past 3 players multiple times, and create a chance to shoot or get a goal. And Man United would be like, everyone, including the fans, and the defense would be like, what a player. What a player. That's why
and
he won Ballon d'Or.
Terry Flowers 20 years later and says Scholes is the GOAT midfielder. See
like,
how crazy.
You know, the get out of jail card, the definition of get out of jail card was Cristiano at Man United and Messi at Barcelona for the majority of his career. But Cristiano at Man United was, I swear to God, people
hated
playing
Cristiano Ronaldo at Madrid was also get out of jail free card or no? See, that's a
Not
very hard question.
not as much. Not as, in the beginning, yes. In the early times, so when in 2010, 11, 12, yes. After this, maybe only in the champs, in the Premier, in La Liga, not as much. To be honest, is not like Cristiano. Okay, the difference is Cristiano later, which is this is what people forget. From 2017 on, the last 2 years, and Juventus, he turned into really the the guy that scores the goals, shoots from outside, blah blah blah. He used to do a lot of things at Juventus as well. From 2007 all the way to 10 years, Cristiano was like, "Fuck you, I'm scoring. It doesn't matter." Like I remember at Real Madrid also when he first joined, when he had the number 9, when Raul was still there. It was like, fuck everybody. I'm scoring a goal now. Halfway line, dribble past 3-4 players, shoot. He was ridiculous. People forget that. But Messi dribbles, and Cristiano used to dribble. People just forget that because of the end of his career. After this, do you want the truth about football players? I would say it's between Suarez and Modric, not Neymar.
I agree.
You know that. Between Suarez and
thank God
Modric.
I met someone who agrees with this opinion. People think it's like blasphemous to not put Neymar third. By the way, just so you know.
No, I think, guys, you guys don't understand. Neymar was good, but Neymar, as good as he was, he shied away from the spotlight because he couldn't get the spotlight from Messi. Fucking Suarez got the spotlight from everyone in La Liga, including Cristiano Ronaldo, including Messi. He got the spotlight.
Guys, I just want to say one thing to the people that will absolutely glaze Neymar right now. I'm going to say a statement, and I want you to deep what I'm saying, just so you understand why Mo is not waffling right now. Okay? I'll tell you the statement. Neymar went from this guy will dominate world football after Messi and Ronaldo retire to Mohamed Salah comparisons.
Also, can I ask you for real? Can I tell you guys
do we deep how mad that
everyone
is?
in the chat, how many years did Neymar play for Barcelona? 3?
I think it was
4?
4.
4? 3? 4? Yeah, fine.
4, I assume.
Great. During that
When
time,
the fuck did he leave Santos again? 2011, no?
I don't know, to be honest.
I have no idea.
I can't remember, to be honest with you, like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys. Wallah, I'm gonna tell you guys. Neymar is a phenomenal football player, right? He went to Barcelona. He played 4 years. Okay. Neymar went to 3-4 years. Neymar went to Barcelona, Husam. I'm gonna tell you honest truth, right? And that's when people gonna hate me. Ability-wise, dribbling, he's great. Memorable career, Suarez has more memorable career. Modric has a more memorable career. If you remember Suarez at Barcelona, you will remember Suarez at Barcelona, all the moments, everything that he did, right? You will remember Neymar for, the PSG game that he won 6-1. That was a robbery, basically.
Yeah,
at that time.
He was a massive part of helping Barcelona.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like very good Neymar, like at Barcelona, yeah, good. But the majority of his career, okay, guys, he spent more time. And I have, by the way, so people that know that I'm not waffling, okay? I have the same argument for Thiago Silva. I have the same argument probably for Ibrahimovic. Why? If your highlight of your trophies and careers and your spotlight is, with all due respect to everyone, is that PSG, and that PSG is different than this PSG. That PSG was like, well, by everyone will fucking win Liga, all the cups in the world.
Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Verratti, blah, blah, blah.
Thiago Silva played 1-2 good seasons at Milan, and in the majority of his career, the peak of his career, he chose to spend it in Liga. That's not my fault. Like when John Duran went to Saudi Arabia, that's not my fault.
Yeah, that ain't my fault. John Duran could move to Arsenal. He could move to
Joao Neves moved from Wolves. Joao Neves moved from Wolves to Saudi Arabia. That's not my fault, bro. That's his choice.
Yeah,
that's
no
not
one
me.
told him to go there, bro.
No one told Neymar to take the payday, right, and go to Paris Saint-Germain. He could have stayed at Barcelona and played. He was at peak at that time. It's not my fault that Neymar at PSG, that was his amazing dribbles and all that. At Barcelona, he was fantastic. But with all due respect, the 4 years of Neymar at Barcelona, let me just be blatant honest here. Blatantly honest here. Messi and Suarez ahead of him in these 4 years. And we'll be honest.
Why I put Neymar ahead of Salah? Those 4 years at Barcelona, Neymar was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, but do you want the truth? These 4 years, Suarez and Messi ahead of him in the pick and order.
Okay, so we put Messi first, Ronaldo second. Third,
in my opinion, based on the achievement and what I did for the club.
I have a name that you haven't yet mentioned who's in third for me.
Remind me, maybe I forgot the name.
Andres Iniesta is my third.
Not really for me, because in the new generation, he remember from 2018, like if he played before that, he was great.
He did, but it was not like Xavi. Xavi made his debut in 97.
And Andres Iniesta, for me, ability is good, but I think the effect Modric had on Real Madrid is actually bigger than Iniesta. Yes, 100%.
You think Modric is better than Iniesta?
No, not as a football. I think Modric as a midfielder, what he did, actually, you can say about that.
Okay, let's keep changing the argument. Look, we said based on like the problem is you want to
if based on ability, Neymar. Let me just put the
statement something first.
Stop.
If we want to put a metric on this list, it becomes boring.
If you talk ability wise, well, Neymar probably tops even everyone, even Messi.
No, Messi has more ability.
But hold on. In terms of ability, Neymar has the dribbles, the speed, the flicks and tricks, the entertainment, the enjoyment.
Messi is a better dribbler than Neymar, by the way.
No, Messi's
dribbling is not skill moves.
Yes,
Messi's dribbling
that's what I mean. So you want to talk about
Messi can get past anyone, literally, literally.
Yes, anyone. Yeah, 100%. Right. But for me, if I'm watching Modric to me,
okay, just to establish something, we agree. 1 is Messi, 2 is Cristiano. Okay.
Yes.
So from their generation, my third,
and I have my hesitation on this one, Messi, Cristiano, because you put me on the spot, but because I think Messi is more talented than Cristiano.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not. At the end of the day, if someone put a gun to your head and told you choose one, you chose Messi. Adi. By the way, they're both very close. I respect what Cristiano Ronaldo did. Third for me has to be Iniesta, in my opinion.
Not for me.
I think the impact that Iniesta had on the wings and in midfield was unbelievable.
Not for me. Iniesta is very good. If you like, for example, Zidane is better than Iniesta as a midfielder.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Zidane is better. For me, Zidane is the generation before.
Zidane is better than Iniesta for me.
If you bring Zidane to the table, we have to bring R9 Ronaldinho, but I'm not. I'm bringing the generation after. By the way, players from different generations can play with each other. Gerrard played with Suarez. Lampard played with Hazard. Adi. It doesn't mean that they're the same generation.
If you want to talk generations, I have actually named in the midfield. It's my favorite midfielder ever, actually, which is Pirlo for me. To me. And I'm going to give you something. Wallah al-Azim, I'm going to tell you exactly.
Pirlo retired in like 2018, huh?
17, 17. Which is like Xavi. He's Xavi.
Yeah, so he's like Iniesta. Yeah, he's like Iniesta.
He's like Xavi. Xavi's he's not Iniesta. He's born in 80. So he's like, he made his debut in 99. Like, you know what I mean? Like something like this. He's not Iniesta. Iniesta, the problem is now, I'm going to tell you guys something for real. Now, because people watch compilations and people watch things, they don't actually watch the games themselves. Because I lived throughout this and I watched all the games. Maybe you didn't. On ability, Iniesta is more talented. I don't think Iniesta would have dominated and did what Modric did for Real Madrid. I don't think so. Like the way Modric, there is a reason why Modric is like, one Ballon d'Or, and people who say Modric is basically 30 to 40%.
Would Modric have won Ballon d'Or in like 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012?
No. I don't know. No.
But we do know the answer to that. He wouldn't have beaten Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah, no.
Schneider won a treble and was World Cup top goal scorer, and he didn't win it. We know that the answer is no to that question.
But let me just say, when people say maybe for like sometimes I'm splitting hair between both. I don't think this guy's clear of this. I don't think this guy's clear of that.
Okay, no problem. I agree. Modric is
better.
Top 5. Modric
Can I tell you guys who's better than both, in my opinion, in that era? football-wise, is fucking Luis Suarez. People don't understand. Like, Luis Suarez used to terrorize people, like terrorize them. Like, Luis Suarez gets the ball, you're fucking shaking. It's like, you're shaking.
Okay, let me tell you third, fourth, and fifth. This is my list, and I haven't changed it. And you don't have to agree. You tell me your third, fourth, and fifth. My third is Iniesta. My fourth is Suarez. My fifth is Modric. That's my top 5.
For me, I would think Suarez, Modric, Iniesta, to be honest.
Okay, so Iniesta is your fifth, Modric is your fourth. So we agree on Modric placement.
Suarez for me is fucking.
Actually, no, we disagree. Okay,
Suarez is ridiculous.
Suarez third
for me. If people like, I know you watched Barcelona at that time because you like Messi, but Suarez is the only guy at Barcelona, and I'm saying this, is the only guy at Barcelona that I think maybe even if Messi was not there, Barcelona might have won because of him. Is Lionel Messi? Is the Luis Suarez?
I don't have a problem with people saying
like if you remove if you remove Iniesta and put Fabregas, that Barcelona team might have won.
Might. I can't guarantee because Iniesta had so many good moments.
Yeah, but he didn't have. Okay,
El Ghattara, who scored away at Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, but
it was a robbery, but who scored?
Yeah, but he took a shot. Fabregas could have taken that shot. It wasn't a magical moment, yani.
I don't think
like, Fabregas a magical moment. Team. Fabregas suits that team very well.
He does. He went to Barcelona.
Fabregas would have done better than Xavi, but that's a different story. You know, Fabregas was done better than Xavi in that team, but that's a different story. The thing about that then is that people forget the likes of. Why don't you think Kevin De Bruyne, who won a triple, won multiple, won PFA Player of the Year, is part of that conversation? I'm being serious. Why not?
Because
it's not his fault that he plays for Pep Guardiola. It's not his fault. I fucking played for Pep Guardiola. That's not his fault.
Okay. Now we have our 5. Despite a different order, it's okay.
Fine.
Okay. Watch how many players there still exist.
Yeah, tell me names. I like this. Tell me names.
Okay. Toni Kroos. Neymar. We haven't even named Neymar yet.
Oh my God, Neymar is not even top 5.
Neymar is 6th for me. For me, 6th. Neymar. He has to be after these guys, in my opinion. He cannot be below anyone else.
I can't remember the other names now. There's so many names.
Gareth Bale, Arjen Robben, Frank Ribery. وانت قاعد تحكي لي كيفن دي بروين. احترم
حالك. Arjen Robben are not. They ended their career in 2013. This is before Xavi. They retired before Xavi.
Who?
14. No, they played under Pep here. No, but they're Xavi level. Arjen Robben and Ribery.
Maybe Robben retired in 2018, same as Iniesta. Same as Ribery was playing.
But maybe their
like
peak was old. Their peak are old. Someone said, "Why don't you ask ChatGPT?" Someone.
يا عمي بلا ChatGPT بلا زفت.
Okay, go ahead.
6th is Neymar for me. I cannot rank him any lower than this. It's blasphemous.
In terms of all the players you mentioned, there is nobody better than him during that generation.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, Neymar is 6th for me. Now I got 7, 8, 9, and 10.
No, but you know what? If you're gonna name that, you have to put Declan Rice in there. No, bro. Like, you gotta understand. You gotta put the Declan Rice there. No, bro, come on. Come back to the screen, bro. You have to. Bro, the consistency, the Conference League you won at West Ham. Bro, come back to the screen. Don't be a fraud. We're not going
to... Guys, like and subscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. He's only joking. Please don't unsubscribe. He's only fucking joking, guys. Relax.
I'm going to tell you why. Because I think I'm watching a podcast, like parts of podcasts on Instagram. I do a lot of reels. And I don't know who was said, or even YouTube, one of the people we know, he said that Declan Rice will have like a better career, like someone in the ranks of like Gerrard. I'm like,
it was Scholes, yeah.
Is that on your channel?
No, he said it on the girls.
Yes, that came on Twitter. It came on my, and I'm like, okay, now we need to put a stop to that. Like, there is trolls. There is trolls. You know what I mean?
It's like, Mo's like, okay, I understand the Caicedo argument. Don't bring Gerrard to the table, bro.
Like, you can still, you know what? You can say Caicedo, you can say Vitinha, Joao, whatever. You know what? Now, like, bringing Gerrard to the table to sit with Declan Rice, and then we start arguing about which one is which. I'm like, bro, just kick him off the stream, bro. Just fucking kid. And then they tell me I'm rage baiting. How am I the rage baiter here?
If Gerrard played for Arsenal in the last 3 years, they would have had a league title 100%.
Like, and then people tell me, Mo, why are you rage baiting? I want to see what my friend Gonosos is saying, and then talk to me. And then the panel are like, the problem is they fucking entertained it. They started having the discussion. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, you.
Crazy. Thank God it's you saying it. You're an Inter fan. No one's saying you're emotionally attached or anything. Okay, 6th Neymar. Now who?
Are we naming 10 or we're not?
Yeah, we can get to 10. That's
10,
it. I
just
don't want
10.
to do.
Okay?
Yes.
6th Neymar. Not Yaya Toure.
No, not Yaya Toure. 7 for me.
Because Kevin De Bruyne is ahead of Yaya Toure.
7 for me is a player. It might shock you a little bit, but I have I know my 7.
Me. Oh, don't tell me Gareth Bale.
Frank Ribery.
Not in this generation. No.
Habibi, Ribery retired in 2020.
He wasn't.
I'm keeping the same age group.
Ribery is good, but he's not up there with them. Salah is better than Ribery. Just have some shame on the core. Hazard is better than Ribery. Ribery is good, but he's not Hazard.
I have Ribery second in wingers all time.
Now for me, Ribery sits on the, like, we can talk about Ribery, Robin, Salah, Hazard. Come on.
But Kevin De Bruyne then is the same level. You said KDB.
No, Kevin De Bruyne. The thing about it, Husam, is the only player at Man City.
Now here's the thing. We got to 6 now, and you need to understand 7 onwards is all players in the same caliber.
For me, to be honest with you, when Kevin De Bruyne, like, okay, the only player that I don't apply the City Pep argument to is Kevin De Bruyne. You never see me say that Kevin De Bruyne is like a system merchant or he's a Pep
Yes,
guy.
but
Like,
if you put KDB, you have to put Salah then. That's the thing. By the way, genuinely,
maybe
Salah
there is
and
no
KDB
out.
are same level.
Guys, Rooney is
a good one. That's actually not a bad idea, Rooney.
actually I put Rooney there.
But Rooney is not better than like Ribery.
No, Rooney is better than Ribery for me, of course.
Okay, who do you rate higher, Ribery or Robin?
I like Ribery more.
Yeah,
That's
same.
me.
Okay, I rate
like
Ribery higher
like
than
me.
Robin.
I like Ribery. Like, I think Ribery is
The one I think
game.
better than Robin is Salah. Salah better than Robin in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't yet say Salah better than Ribery. That's my thing.
Not by miles. I like this. It's not by miles, but it's just a preference. For me, I prefer Ribery over Robin. That's just me.
Griezmann is a good one, but no.
Griezmann, maybe Griezmann we put in that when we do the 50, top 50, we put Griezmann. If we do top 50, we put
like
Griezmann.
47th on the list.
Like 47th on that list, we put Griezmann.
Next to, like, you know, whoever. Declan Rice.
It's not next to Declan Rice. Maybe Griezmann, Declan Rice, we can just do it to the top. Like when we reach that, I
what
say.
What is wrong with Gareth Bale? Tell me why you say.
Oh, this is it. Totally.
The generation before.
Yeah,
baby, I'm telling you, players who retired 2020.
Samuel Eto'o left Inter to win to.
Bro, Samuel Eto'o played World Cup 2002. What are we talking about, guys?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. No, but to be honest with you, I would say probably.
Oh, can I give you a number 7, honestly? And it's actually a very good shout. Genuinely, when you think about it, it's not even that crazy. Robert Lewandowski. He's fucking 37, still scoring goals. I know it's difficult when a player is still playing, but thinking about it.
Can I tell you true? Who's better, Lewandowski or Harry Kane?
For me, honestly, Lewandowski.
For me, Harry Kane. Did you watch? I know you don't watch Bundesliga. Have you watched any game for Harry Kane at Bayern Munich?
Yeah, I have done.
Do you know how good Harry Kane is? This is Wallah, I'm gonna say something. Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur fans, you have blood on your hand. This could have been one of the best strikers we have seen in modern era if you just went to Man City or left your club
Thank God he
earlier.
didn't.
Like, or he left early.
Thank God
Harry
he
Kane,
didn't.
I swear to God, this guy Harry Kane,
Do you know how much different football would have been? Imagine if Kane went to Man City. Where would have Haaland ended up?
Real Madrid, Barcelona instead of Lewandowski. Barcelona.
So where would Lewandowski ended up? Now he'll say Liverpool.
I don't know. I
Where?
don't know. Spurs or some kind of shit like this.
Kane as a
Bro,
look. Here's the thing.
Harry
You know, me,
Kane
I'm not a trophy
fucking
merchant.
man.
I tell you the problem with Harry Kane. For me,
The trophy. You know
Harry
what I'm talking
Kane
about, yeah.
doesn't have clutch moments at all. Forget trophies. Clutch moments he doesn't have.
Yeah, Habibi, he wasn't even put in a place to play for Spurs.
No.
Spurs.
England against France World Cup. Prime Harry Kane misses the penalty in regular time.
Can I
England
tell you
gets-
honestly the truth, Husam? Can I tell you the truth?
Performance against Liverpool in Champions League
Can I
final,
tell you the
horrendous.
truth? Judge Mo, doesn't give a fuck about the international football unless you win the World Cup. When like Kante for France in 2018 or Mbappe. You remember that? You know that World Cup for Mbappe? Otherwise, like today, Charlie said, but we have, or Igal said, Enzo is a World Cup winner. I'm like, Otamendi is a World Cup winner with Messi. Julian Lautaro Martinez is a World Cup. Like, we're not gonna, because international football,
Tagliafico and Acuna is a
Yeah,
World Cup.
you have to be, okay, basically, Zidane 2006 World Cup, Pirlo 2006 World Cup, Ronaldo 2002 World Cup, Romario 94. You know what I mean? These World Cups, like for
Zidane,
example,
98, Mbappe 2018.
the Zidane 98, Zidane 2006. You know that World Cup. You, for example, Spain 2010 World Cup. There is no memorable player. Nobody. All of them were. What I mean is that
definitely memorable.
no, there was no. Yeah, Habibi.
When I think of Spain 2010, first name,
don't get me started with the Spain in 2010 because I had I'm gonna get an aneurysm if I talk about that World Cup.
Talk about
No, I don't want to.
No, talk about it.
La
You
wallah.
cannot just say something like this and not
La
talk about
wallah.
it. What do you want to say? Say it.
Motherfuckers ruined football at that time. You know that, right? No, but I'm not gonna speak by myself, right?
Yeah, Habibi, I don't agree with you.
Who
So
the
you
fuck plays that? But by the way, this is where I started saying that Pep ruined football. It's 2010 because it was they literally abandoned everything we know about football, and they're like, "We're gonna bore you to death because we have so good technically." The man started with Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi, David Silva at that time. Fabri, the guy never. They played with 6 midfielders. That's the plan. We'll pass the ball until we fucking kill you to death. Bro, you watch every single game. And by the way, it wasn't about the Xavi Iniesta because fucking David Silva was like, pass the ball. Fabregas was like, we're going to pass the ball until you die of boredom and then we score. You know what I mean? 2010, this is when I'm like, okay, this football has to go back. It has to go back to, I need a winger. I need Robin to dribble. I need Schneider to shoot from outside. I need these things. I cannot be watching a game where a team completes 1,000 passes. So that's my take on, that's why there was no, Fabregas was great. David Silva was great. But I'm going to tell you, Xavi was part of, Busquets was great. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, PK used to pass the ball like 90 times a game. يا عمي الكوره على عايز يتفرج والله ما عايز اتفرج let me watch baseball bro let me watch something else you know what I'm talking about you watch that World Cup in 2010 and you're like are they gonna take risk like I need يا عمي before that we used to with all due respect when Mourinho came and presented the 4-3-3 we had the Robins, the Damian Duff, the Joe Cools, Liverpool. You remember the Luis Garcia. You remember even, bro, wingers like Dirk Out. The guy, football ability is not great, but the guy gets the ball and there is havoc. There is things happening. You know what I mean? And then comes Spain, where like completed dribbles, 0. It's completed passes, 1,500 passes in the game. But can someone do something for us? Like, can I enjoy football instead of you passing the ball around 1,000 times? Because what is so entertaining of what? Seriously, guys, what is so entertaining of passing the ball 100 times before you even get the chance on the goal? What am I watching then? Like, what is it? Is that FIFA? Is that Click X? They're so good that they have. It's boring, bro. It's fucking boring, bro. You have like the
Click X's.
bro, you click X and then you have the AI assisting you. And like, you remember FIFA back in the days when the pass is always going to your teammate? You just have to point to the player and it just goes to your teammate. It's just click X and that's about it, bro. Like, it's fucking weird, bro. And people say, this is very entertainment. How is it It's that entertainment or Neymar getting it, dribbling pass, get it tackled, and then they go back, get it, go to Neymar, cross, cleared, comes back, shoot. That is
I'm sorry, I can't
entertainment.
get over click X. That's crazy.
Bro, click X is wallahi, it was click X. The pass will always reach your teammate. It's like, you know, the assistant on FIFA, when you put the assistant, is like fully assisted. This is it. It was Spain. We're never losing the ball. You're gonna die of boredom. Anyway, going back to
the thing is, you wanna know what proves more right, to be honest with you? There was 2 World Cup semifinals that season. Germany, Spain, and Netherlands, Uruguay. Netherlands, Uruguay was so entertaining, and Germany, Spain was fucking dead. Puyol scored header to get to the final.
dead. It's fucking dead, bro.
Yeah.
That's
The
what people
Germans
say.
were just pressing like crazy, trying to get the fucking ball. That's
And
what
there's
it's
nobody,
like.
you're not gonna fucking touch the ball. You're not gonna touch the ball. Run from here till tomorrow. We're not touching the ball. We have the ball and you're not getting the ball. That's why I say it was boring.
And then you watch Netherlands, Uruguay, and Van Bronckhorst scores from 35 yards.
Yes, and then
Forlan, I think, scored 1. Yeah.
And then it was like football, you know, like people dribble, things happen, and then you're like, off. You know what? I'm telling you, Wallah al-Azim, isn't football about off your seat moments, hitting the post? That's when people say, this is the thing that is going on. Suarez misses in the 2013-14 season for Liverpool is a better catalog than Haaland goals for Man City. Why? You know that? You didn't see this on Twitter? Someone put a compilation of Luis Suarez misses for Liverpool. You didn't see this shit? Just Google it, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you say Suarez misses is better than Haaland finishes? That's mad, bro. That's actually mad.
Well, you know what I mean by like off your seat. Suarez gets the ball, dribbles.
Suarez didn't just get you off your seat in 13-14 Liverpool. He got you off everything. He just you
watch Suarez and like, you know what, the bend from outside, the outside of the foot, the 1-2.
Suarez against Norwich scored free kick, half volley, and the dribbling goal. All
something like
game.
this. You know what I mean? Like
all in the same game.
That's what I mean by. Anyway, I want to go back to the conversation that we had about players. That's why, by the way, people like, and then people tell me, by the way, we love Neymar so much, but the Barcelona 2009 was the best team. Well, you're contradicting yourself. You cannot be loving Neymar as your favorite player ever and liking that Barcelona, because you can't. Because both don't go each other. Neymar is about risk-taking, dribbling, nutmegs, doing things like this. The only guy that used to do this was Messi. And before that was Ronaldo. Everyone else passes the ball.
You respond. Pep disciple in the chat. Here we go.
So Haaland through on goal doesn't get you. I'm gonna tell you, my man. Listen, I respect you. I just want you to Google or go to Twitter and type Suarez misses 13-14 season. It's about, I don't think. You know what? Have you ever seen Haaland like get the ball on the left, dribble past 1, dribble past 2, side foots it, and it curves outside, hits the crossbar, comes back, and it goes back to somebody.
The best Suarez missed that season was the corner
against
Arsenal. Corner against Arsenal was his best miss.
I know you're not crying. I know you're not crying, my friend. But I'm saying, number one, off your seat moment is something like, is not what I mean. Off your seat is like, how the fuck did he do this? Rarely when you see Haaland is like, how the fuck did he? You know, every game Suarez used to be like, how the fuck did this guy do this? Same as Messi. Why is Messi? People say Messi is the GOAT.
I'm sorry, Mo. I have to play this. This is Suarez miss versus Arsenal. This is miss, not goal. Miss. Watch this.
And we're gonna get copyrighted.
No, we won't. Watch this. This is miss.
Yeah, I remember. That's what I'm saying.
Did you see this? This is fucking miss, bro.
Yeah, I know. There is way better than this. I saw the compilation. I don't understand. I saw the compilation. Yeah, he used to do things where like after that play happened, and
I
he
lived
scores
week in, week out. That guy's not normal.
How did he even do this? You know what I mean? How did it come to your mind, for example, to like dribble past these guys and shoot? I'm gonna tell you guys. You know that the Semenyo goal he scored a week ago or 2 weeks ago. That's like after he scored, you're like, how did he come up with this? Like, how did it come to your mind that you're gonna do this in the next 10 seconds? You know? But you
Suarez
don't do
was
that.
like that every week, basically.
And by the way, for the people that say that Salah doesn't do this, I want you to tell me, how is Salah getting the ball when all the Man City team is in their area and Salah is like, I'm gonna put Bernardo Silva on his ass, and then I'm gonna dribble Diaz, and then I'm gonna put Laporte on his ass and score with my right foot against it. Also, tell me, how did Salah against Spurs inside the 18, where Vertonghen is twice his size, is like dribbling Vertonghen and finishing in the roof of the net like this? How is Salah thought about Chelsea from the right side when he dribbled inside and he shot like top corner to the right side, the right of the? This is off your seat. Yeah, this is off your seat moments. You know what I mean? This is these are the things. In like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna say that Hazard got you off your seat as well. I'm not gonna say that Hazard didn't. Hazard got you off your seat.
But Hazard had the worst season of a superstar player ever.
I remember that. Was it which season? Was it that finished 10th under
like
Mourinho?
3 goals, bro. Yeah, under Mourinho, he scored like 3 goals, bro. He was a horrendous.
So for me,
and Hazard has less knockout goals than Theo.
We really like went sideways to this, but you get my point about Spain. I get it. Nobody comes to me.
I gave you the answer. The semi-finals. Just compare them. Netherlands, Uruguay, Spain, Germany.
And then people tell me, I love Neymar. He's amazing. But I love Barcelona team. What did you love about Barcelona team? There is time when Barcelona played very entertainment football. You know when, sir? Triple season, Luis Enrique football. Direct. I remember that time, the most direct football. It wasn't about passing. It was about, we have Dani Alves. We're going to get the ball as quick as we can to the front three so they can do some magic. That was magic.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm not even reading. I didn't. So when I watched gigs, probably I was older, John. He was great, but maybe in the 90s. I wasn't watching Premier League at that time, John. I apologize. I wasn't watching Premier League, but gigs is good.
Like, is it fair to say 7th place Wayne Rooney, or are we doing too much?
No, Wayne Rooney. Yeah. Maybe Wayne Rooney. Yeah.
Why not? Says who?
There's no reason for it. Someone says Salah cannot dribble is the biggest myth in football history.
It is definitely a myth. He definitely can.
It's the same as Cristiano Ronaldo cannot dribble. Now, if you're old enough and you remember Ronaldo dribbling past all your team in the Premier League, you will remember when he used to dribble past.
Yeah. Players, when they get older, they don't dribble as much.
Well, that's actually the truth.
Fucking R9 didn't dribble as much when he was older. He became a finisher towards the end. I remember 2006 World Cup, he had a belly bigger than mine, bro.
You can't even run with the like.
They had to play Adriano next to him, bro. Okay, 7th is Wayne Rooney. Do you think it's fair?
7th is fair, and then after this, I don't think there is anyone.
8, 9, 10. It's very. 8th, Mohamed Salah.
To be honest with you, I can't say that Mohamed Salah.
Can we put Toni Kroos in 8th?
No.
Really?
Actually, yes. Maybe Toni. Who do you think is better, Toni Kroos or Kevin De Bruyne?
Oh, Kroos for me.
You think Toni Kroos is better than Kevin De Bruyne as a midfielder? I didn't say deep line playmaker. Is it? Really?
Yes. I believe Toni Kroos is better than Kevin De Bruyne, genuinely.
Guys, we finished Modric.
Guys, we're already past Modric. This is the list so far. The top 5, in no order, because we disagreed on 3, 4, and 5, is Messi, Ronaldo, Iniesta, Suarez,
Modric, Suarez,
6th
Rooney,
was
and
Neymar.
Neymar.
7th is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and then we stopped there.
8th is Kroos for me. It's not even a crazy opinion, by the way. What does Kroos not have to his game? He does everything. Complete. Toni Kroos definitely complete.
He doesn't have that. Kevin De Bruyne is better in front of the goal. For me, Kevin De Bruyne in front of the goal in the final third is better.
Okay, Kevin De Bruyne is better in the final third. Kroos is better in the other 2/3.
But yeah, I hear you.
That's the thing. My fucking Gareth Bale is better than Kevin De Bruyne in the
Think
final
about,
third.
you know, me and you, I like it that we agreed that Gareth Bale is not even on that list. I think he had the potential, but he's not even interested in football. Here we go. The Man United syndrome comes in. The Pogba syndrome. Bowlers FC, Pogba syndrome.
Habibi, Olivier Giroud bullied Van Dijk every time they played. Giroud literally bullied Van Dijk.
Man United syndrome. Man United. يا عم خلاص يا Staffy. Enjoy.
By the way,
Tell me
guys,
with
you
this.
know, I want to say something. Individual like face-offs.
Send the. You know what? Wallah al-Azim, I'm sending him the link because he's Man United syndrome. You know, I have time.
Here's the thing. Jokes aside, individual battles between two players don't really dictate anything because on a real level, Chelsea fans will genuinely say that Caicedo is better than Rice, and that's fine. But every time Rice came up against Caicedo, Arsenal bullied Chelsea. But we never use that in an argument because who gives a fuck? Because it's team sport. It's like, okay, Pogba bullied Kroos. Okay, in France, who did he have around him? Who did he have around him in France? Matuidi, Kante, Griezmann in front of him. And for Juventus, who did he have? Pirlo.
Me, who?
Pogba.
Pogba always had great players, but Pogba at Juventus was ridiculous. Like, to be honest with you, Pogba at Juventus was ridiculous.
But he ain't in this list though. But he is ridiculous, I agree. But he ain't in this
He's
list.
definitely not on that list. What are we talking about here?
No, he's not.
100% he's not.
By the way, at what point in time does Mbappe have a space on this list?
When we come to the 50s. 50?
No, you're being disrespectful to Mbappe. You're being disrespectful.
What list are you doing, first of all, before I adjust what you said?
40.
Messi, Ronaldo generation, top 10.
Wallah, big up for the shell, Habibi, wallah. Big up for shell. معلم.
Big up.
Number one, so what is this jersey behind you, bro? What is this jersey behind you? Can you see this?
Oh, this?
What the fuck?
It just says New Jersey.
What is this? It's a Premier League jersey.
Like when the Premier League came to the US, so they just did a version for.
And you stood in line, and they're like, "I need my shirt."
No, I just went to the shop, bought it, and left. Like, what line is this guy talking about? I spent 2 minutes.
I've never seen.
I said, this one.
You know how Americans do these things in like the festival.
I went to the shack. I said, "Oh, do you have an extra large?" She said, "Let me check." "Oh, we have one." I said, "All right, how much?" She said, "How much?" I paid and left. That was the transaction. Like, what are you talking about?
You know, in baseball games, when you go to when I used to go to Minute Maid, you stand in line and then you get like the glove and you get the shirt for free because you bought a ticket, and then, oh my God, I've
never been to a baseball game, so you're the Yankee here. Never call me.
Wow!
I've never went to a baseball game.
I've been to a baseball. I've been to about 3, 4, 5 baseball games. You remember the Astros went to like World Series and stuff. It was good vibes here in the city, actually.
Yeah, when they cheated, we know.
Let me ask Staff your question. That has nothing to do with.
They actually cheated and they got caught cheating before they went to Cesar.
Yeah, bro, they actually got caught cheating. Anyway, I'm sorry. You don't know this, but
a question that has nothing to do with football.
Oh, we need to do super chats after this because we.
Have you ever tried Cat's Deli?
Yeah, many times I did.
You told me about it before. No, I haven't.
Cat's Deli.
$28 pastrami. You've never tried it?
No, because I don't.
Pastrami sandwich. You're talking about the pastrami sandwich?
Yeah, Cat's
Deli. But it's not $18 here in Houston. It's like $8 here in Houston. It's not.
No, it's $28. 28.
Habibi, that's in New York. Katz's Deli here is cheaper. It's
Habibi, that's why I asked Staffy. La ilaha illallah. I asked the New York.
Number one.
Habibi, it's the same. Katz's Deli here. It's the same as in New York. Katz's Deli is everywhere.
Let me explain something to you. Besides the fact that I don't live in the city, okay, I've told you that a million times. I live in the suburbs.
I'm from Jersey.
Yes, I'm from Jersey. It literally says New Jersey right here. I don't know what more do you need evidence. When you go to the deli and you order a sandwich, the more you put in your sandwich, the more money it's going to be. So I don't know what video you watched because you told me that before, and the sandwich was $28. No one is having $28 breakfast sandwiches every day. We'd all be broke by that logic. Like, no one would do that. That person probably had just so much meat and shit in it, and it just cost that much.
No, hold on. No, that's different. Katz's Deli probably in New York is the one. I know what you're talking about.
I'll show it to you.
No, I don't live in Newark. Or Sam does, though. He lives in Newark.
Actually, that's the original Katz's Deli. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the original one. That's the one I'm talking about. Wait, I'm gonna share screen now. I know the one I'm talking about as well. I'll show you. I'll show you the sandwich.
It's in
It's
Manhattan.
the same
bro.
price for everyone, by the way. Watch this here stuff.
It's in Manhattan, ya ammi. It's not even here.
Yeah.
That's different.
For lunch break at the world famous Cat's Deli is in New York City.
Lunch at Cat's Deli.
Got me waiting online.
Now I'm going to show you how I order my obnoxious sandwich.
Thank you so much.
I go to the last cutter and skip all these people. Then I have my lousy $5 tip ready. This guy in front of me left 20. The sandwich is about $29. Now let's order.
How you doing, buddy? Can I get a pastrami?
So you saw the price, صح? I'll play the rest of it. You
Yeah,
saw the
but that's a
price.
specialty sandwich. Let me see what's in the sandwich.
On the club.
Put your tip in the cup.
Can you also add Swiss cheese and coleslaw?
Even if you don't tip, they still give you a sandwich.
And mustard too, yeah. Russian dressing. Can you also add that too? Thank you.
They scoop out the excessive breading. Make sure you get all the top. And this is what my obnoxious sandwich looks like.
Thank you so much. All right, man. Enjoy your time. How's it going? Can I get a cherry soda and the celery soda? Now we gotta find this table.
Because I want to
Are
know
you guys
what's in
getting
that.
up? Can I sit down here?
Guys, what are we doing here? I'm sorry.
Can I sit next to you guys? Is it okay?
He's gonna
I felt I
open
was
it.
disturbing a family of 6, so I found another table. This guy was cool. We were sharing what we got for lunch, just like in middle school.
As always, I always have to order everything differently.
Almost everyone gets a classic rye.
I got the Italian club, pastrami, coleslaw with Swiss cheese, and of course, Russian dressing. This is way better than the
But you see how
fry,
big
right?
that
Hold the
sandwich is?
together.
That's
Look
why
at
the
that.
shit
Look
Yeah,
at
is
that.
man,
$30.
يعني, me and you can both eat it. Don't act like he's eating some Subway like foot long.
Yeah, but it's a big sandwich. That's why it's $30. Did you see that amount of pastrami in it? Like, this
You
is
have
not
to-
an
you have
everyday
your
sandwich.
plate. I'm
Like, every
driving,
deli
but-
you go to is not going to fill the sandwich like that. That's why that shit's $28.
I don't know why you're
Hot
so
pound,
obsessed, Sam.
Hot the pound
Hey,
بسطرمة
bro,
لوحده
I'll
يعني.
tell you
What the
why.
fuck?
I have
Sam,
seen-
most of the
I-
things in America,
I have
they
seen
look
100
good, but
videos
they're
of
not
Cat
good.
Deli. If I ever go to New York, I have to try. I have to.
Sam, yes. Okay, there are much better things in New York to try than the delis.
Aren't
most-
delis kosher as well? So why people saying haram in the chat?
يا عم في حلال داليز عادي هتروح تلاقي واحد بيتكلم زيه زيك هناك
The
عادي.
majority of
the famous
actually,
one,
the
the
majority,
Aki way. He's
guys, the
Egyptian.
majority on the majority of the delis are actually Jewish in New York.
Yeah, they're
right?
kosher. We can
They're
eat kosher.
kosher, yeah. So all
A lot
kosher.
of them
all-
are Jewish, or you're gonna see a lot
Yeah.
of Muslim as well, like
Yeah,
halal
exactly.
ones.
yeah,
We
yeah,
can
they're
eat kosher meat, guys.
They're all
Kosher
right?
is like halal, yeah. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
it's the same thing for people who don't know.
Yeah, kosher. We are kosher. Like Katz's Deli here is Jewish, and it's
We can
kosher.
eat kosher food. We can.
It says kosher. It says kosher, so we can eat it.
Yeah, so you can eat.
Yeah. But my
Yeah.
point is it's a big ass sandwich full of meat. Pause. But that's why.
It looks amazing. Wallah.
All I gotta
I don't
tell
have
you,
breakfast
Sam,
for $30 a day, if that's what
everything
you
in America
Don't eat it
looks
for breakfast.
good.
Eat it for lunch. Go over there. You have to experience it.
I'm gonna go to the Aki way one.
Actually,
يعني someone
Yeah,
that lives
I
in
wanna go
New
to-
Jersey is gonna go to try shit in Manhattan.
عادي يا
Yeah.
عم, I always do that. يعني. What's
Yeah.
the problem? I go
He's
to
from
Queens
Jersey.
just to get shisha. That's like an
Really?
hour plus, bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
shout out Queens, shout out Astoria. I'm always there.
ستوريا قهاوي على بيقعدوا على الرصيف صح؟
Yeah, عرب كده قاعدين كده على الشارع زي وزيك.
It's very strange. I want to come on once to try this. Actually,
Bro, you
have
go
a-
and the signs are all in Arabic.
Yeah. I haven't been. When I went to New York, I went to Brooklyn, Manhattan, went a little bit on north of Central Park, but otherwise I didn't. Didn't go anywhere else. I didn't like Brooklyn, actually. Brooklyn is shit.
Well, it depends on you probably went to the hood. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, no, I didn't want to go to the hood. I went to like they told us like it's a good pizza place. There is a farmer's market that is good. There is like a
No, Brooklyn is nice. You just need someone to show you.
a food truck market.
You
Also-
need someone to show you. You probably just
Also,
went to the hood.
Manhattan as well is like fucking shit.
Man, hype, bro.
Yeah, Manhattan is like so overrated.
Because it's
Probably 'cause-
touristy. If you're there for the first time, you're gonna love it, and then after one day, خلاص,
Bro,
you
it's
shouldn't
like
be there.
one day I went to
guys,
Russell
whenever you come
Richie's.
to Jordan ever, I will take you $2 shawarma. Wallahi, better than all this.
$2 shawarma. $2.
شاورما
What do you mean $2?
$2. You buy unbelievable. Super
شاورما
shawarma.
كلاب.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. $2.
Habibi, Jordan is more expensive than fucking
حبيبي,
Dubai.
if I
You
take
don't
you
know
to
anything.
Egypt اوديك عند ابو حيدر يا معلم.
وبالاخير what meat is he using?
And this one is
No,
shawarma
والله
طلع.
ابو حيدر. No, ابو حيدر is good, bro. ابو حيدر is good. What are you talking about?
So basically, Husam is taking us to Klab shawarma, and Mo's gonna take us to cat
Oh,
shawarma.
I
That's
never-
what
Okay,
we're-
you know that
Habibi,
shawarma
over
in
here,
Egypt
it's not
is-
the same as Egypt, Habibi. Have some shame.
What do you mean it's not the same as Egypt? What
It's
are
not
you
the same
like?
as Egypt over here. Shawarma spots are
انت
different.
for $2 in Egypt you can have 2 great shawarma sandwiches from
Yes,
good
meow
place.
meow shawarma. That's what it is.
لا يا
Meow,
اخي
meow.
انت ما تعملش امريكاني انت عارف.
Wallahi, I'm not joking, bro.
no, Kaizo's still good shawarma, bro, for like $50, like $1.
Here for $5, you can get like shawarma with fries and coleslaw and garlic sauce.
Oh, no, just to let you know,
Try Abu Zain shawarma in
bro,
Long Island.
for $5 in Egypt, you literally can get
لا تبالغ. Don't exaggerate now.
ربع كيلو كفتة بالسلطات بالطحينة. I'm being serious.
You can say that in English so people can
I thought we were
understand.
supposed to talk football. What happened?
Like about half a pound of kofta with like the tahina sauce and the salad and everything.
Listen, I'm telling you guys,
Even, or even more than that.
in Long Island. Try it
Anyway,
out.
what
Abu
the
Zain.
fuck is this? Anyway, what are we doing here?
Have you ever been to Qasr al-Kababgi when you went to Egypt?
I go to Beit al-Mashwiyat. No,
Is
I didn't go.
it better?
It's classier.
Have you ever gotten like that platter of rice with like the kebab on it and the
We got one, yes. We got one, yeah. Like a mix. The mixed one.
Yeah, well, it has everything basically.
Yeah, it has everything. Yes.
Is it as good as the food bloggers make out, or is it like
in some places? Yes. In some places, it's amazing. Like for example, there's a place in Egypt called Hagoga. انت don't know Husam. If you go, هتاكل صابعك ورا الأكل. You don't understand.
I really want to go Egypt as well one day.
Like you don't understand. Hagoga.
No, you don't understand. There are a couple of trips before I make them. I need to lose 15 kilograms first. So I need to
go gain them there.
Like you get what I'm saying. Like I don't give a fuck what both of you say. Best food in the planet is in Malaysia by far.
No, not true. There's no.
I can't judge. I've never been to Malaysia, so I can't judge.
Any of you to Kuala Lumpur.
I had a lot of Malaysian food, so I know what Malaysian food is.
You had Americanized Malaysian food. I had Malaysian food.
I had Malaysian food from restaurants here that they barely speak English and they are actually Malaysian.
Authentic food here is actually
authentic Malaysian food.
You're not talking about Americans working in that store. Like you're gonna.
No, I'm talking about the guy in the kitchen has no idea what I'm saying. If you talk
Malaysian food is like Malay food plus Indian plus Chinese fusion. It's the flavor.
That's why. Listen, I love Indian food and everything, and we have a great Indian place here.
I think Indian food is overrated.
I think Indian food is great for me. Like anyway, we're not going to talk about the food for me because
I think Italian food is slightly overrated as well.
For me, the best kitchen in the world is Italian food.
No, yeah, but of course you're going to say that because you love it.
Okay, watch this genuinely now. Yeah, no banter. Italian food is pizza, pasta, main dish. Name something else. Main dish that's Italian.
But you don't know the amount of pastas they make. Seafood.
Yes, but it's the same food, but with variety.
Seafood. They make
great seafood pasta. If you add seafood pasta in Soho, New York, and I'm talking about the menu being all Italian, I can't read it. I had to ask them what everything means. And I got seafood pasta. It was generally the best seafood I've ever had.
Stavi,
because it was.
With all due respect, I'm not flexing. I'm not flexing. Stavi, I had seafood from restaurants in local towns in Italy where literally the stuff on the menu do not exist because they didn't catch it today.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you.
Like literally, the guys like this. We don't have this today.
New York does serve. I'll tell you, New York does serve very good Italian food because there's so many Italians in New York and Jersey.
The closest Italian food I've had outside of Italy that is good is New York.
Yeah, because there's so many authentic Italian places.
And even in Italy, when I was just in Italy, the chef was telling us that the majority of the Italian chef from Italy, from local, they go to New York to spend like 5-10 years to work to make money because the money is very good in New York. So you will get good Italian food in New York. The problem, stuff, you know what
I'm not talking about flavor.
Ingredients.
I'm talking about variety. So it's pizza, pasta.
Variety, Egyptian.
Varieties.
Egyptian.
Yeah,
Egyptian hype, bro. Egyptian hype.
انت ما رحتش والله لازم
So when we're talking about cuisines, kebab and kofta is not Egyptian food. I'm talking about
the way Egyptians make it is the shawarma. The way you guys make shawarma is different than the way we make food either. Yeah, it's not Egyptian food, but the way you guys make, for example, المحاشي,
hamam, macarona bechamel. That's Egyptian.
But hold on, the way Egyptians make these things, and don't get me started. The way Egyptians make these things, because people are gonna lose their head if I say stuff. The way Egyptians spice their food is so different than a lot of it. For example, المحاشي. You eat in Egypt محشي ورق عنب, which is like malfouf or crumb. All of these have tomato sauce. They have a lot of taste. You eat them somewhere else, for example, in Greece or Turkey, tasteless. because they put lemon
Oh,
on it.
very
now we
bland.
agree.
They're very bland.
Turkish food
They're
is
very
fucking
bland.
tasteless.
Turkish food for me is
Tasteless.
bottom
It's
tier
good. Like, I'm gonna tell you something.
I
And
ate
people are
in
not gonna like-
Turkey. I went to Istanbul itself. I ate in Turkey, and the best thing I had in Turkey was fast food. Carl's Jr.
For me, the best kofta after Egyptians that I had, that is, you know, when you get the kofta thing and you put parsley in it. In Egypt, we put parsley. We put like a lot of, and I don't know what to say.
Well.
We
Onion
do
and
fat.
Different
Okay, so
herbs.
for example, Lebanese kofta is, yeah, the meat is there. You barely put fat in it. You barely put parsley in it. So it's meat. Okay. What's next? Well, there are, if you eat in Greece, for example, there's a lot of taste in it. Anyway, long story short, I don't know what we're talking about. Football convo turned out food. Anyway, I
We were
think
talking
Asia,
about Cruz.
I think all Asian food, apart from Indian, is overrated. All Asian food.
I think that okay. Let me tell you why I score
And
Indian
then
food.
you talk
يا
about
عم
pasta.
خلينا نحكي يا زلمه خلاص فهمنا يا اخي خلينا نعرف نحكي اذا كل ما حدا يفتح ثمه بتنط يا زلمه خلينا نعرف نحكي كلمتين يا اخي. My thing is the reason why I score Italian food down is just variety, not flavor. Flavor is unbelievable.
Same
Now,
as
when
Asian
in-
food. Same as Asian food. Curry,
Now
fried rice, and that's it.
this
So
guy
different
knows
types of curry. Green
knows
curry,
nothing about
red
Indian
curry,
food.
yellow
This guy
curry,
knows
chicken.
nothing about Indian food. That's do you know
Not
that if
Indian.
you went on
Not
do you know that-
Indian. Not
Can I-
Indian. Malaysian
talk?
food.
Can I talk?
Thai food.
You know, if you went to an Indian restaurant and you ordered the thali, they would bring you 50 different things in the
No,
thali.
hold on. See, I said the only thing that it has more variety is Indian food.
Okay. Now let me tell you something. Indian food. The reason why I score Indian food lower score is dessert. I've never had a good Indian dessert in my life.
Where is the good dessert in Asia?
They do have good dessert, but it's
Like,
not.
what kind of good dessert are you talking about here?
No. In East Asia, the dessert ain't good. either.
Dessert is French. French fucking, that's dessert. French.
Actually, for me, dessert is Turkish. That's the only
What
thing
kind
that
of
Turkish is
dessert?
good.
You like الكنافة وبسبوسة, all this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking
Turkey
dessert.
for me wins in dessert.
What is
Turkey,
this?
appetizer, lunch, everything. No, they're not. They're bottom tier. But here's the problem: like when you say pizza, pasta, right? You go to Saudi Arabia. Okay, ما عندهم مندي ومضبي ومضغوط like حنيذ and like all different types of rice. So you get what I'm saying? Variety.
For me, to be honest, tasty. I'm talking about the tasty. For me, tasty. There's Egyptian, Indian, Italian, taste. To be honest with you, the ones that I like their taste is Thai food. I like Thai food taste. Like for me, I like Thai fried rice.
Pad Thai is good, definitely.
I like
Tom Yum
the-
soup is elite. Seafood one.
I like, yeah, fried rice. You guys know the difference between the Malaysian fried rice versus the Thai fried rice. For me, Thai fried rice for me is the best. That is me. Vietnamese fried rice is good. Moroccan food is, people say is good.
Moroccan food is overrated as fuck.
Moroccan food hype, bro.
Yeah,
Moroccan
very
food hype.
overrated.
Just say
Very
how it
overrated.
is.
Mo, you have to be. Listen, I put you on the spot for Messi Ronaldo. You have to be on the spot, bro. Moroccan food is very overrated. Very
I only
overrated.
tried
Oh my
Moroccan
God,
food.
have
Like,
this tagine.
I tried Moroccan food. I tried
Saad
Moroccan, to be honest with you,
hype,
because I've never
Soul's
had
hype.
original. I've never had authentic Moroccan food other than one time in London. And it was basically at the end, with all due respect, if the guy is serving me the food is English, I'm like, bro.
Can I
Yeah,
say
the
something?
owner-
The worst food in the planet is English food. Sorry, English people in the chat. Love you guys.
The worst.
I'm sorry. I have never seen an English food and went like, yeah, I want to try. I'll be honest. Sorry, guys. I apologize. At least with American, I've seen like a couple of things where I'm like, shit, I'd love to try that. British, the only thing I have ever seen British food that I actively looked at and said, I want to try is fish
But I'm
and
going to
chips.
tell you that
Other than that, there is nothing
had-
I've ever wanted to
I had
try.
Czech food in the Czech Republic in Prague. Well, it's like, what is this? What am I eating? And also the menu had like 5 plates or 6 plates. I'm like, what is it? This is it? All the restaurants have the same plates. You all have the same thing. Like, what is it? Meat in a stew. Like, what? This is it? Oh, by the way, for example, Germany has no kitchen. It's a meat only, the hot dogs and sausages and stuff. And that's it. There's no German kitchen. Schnitzel, chicken schnitzel, pork schnitzel. What are we doing? The super chats?
I believe the best food on the planet
Is your mom's food?
Okay, exists in the Middle East, but like I'm saying, like even like Italian food in the Middle East, like Egyptian food in the Middle East, Japanese food in the Middle East, because the quality of food here is so high. Like you go, you try, like, with all due respect to everyone in the chat, you try KFC in Saudi, and it's like eating gourmet fried chicken in a different country.
Yeah, Brostel Baker's like
It's
gourmet
real
fried chicken in the best place in New York.
Yeah.
If people only live in
Quality is very
Saudi,
high.
Brostel Bake. بلاش الطازج تاكل الطازج في السعودية when I was young. Bro, what the fuck is that? Grilled chicken, it melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, anyway.
Anyway, read the super chats. Back to football, guys.
Is there a better midfield than Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets? Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag and put the fries in the bag.
Mo, by the way, I'm about to expose you.
بلا اكسبوز
just
بلا
hate
بتاع
that
كان يدو
era
يعني انت هتقف على
because it's
40
2010.
روبي 40 روبي سوبر شات هنقف على ساعه طب ينفع نعديها يعني
ما بتحترمش اكلهم، محترم فلوسهم.
لا يعني معلش ماشي انا معاك بس يعني
صراحة
خليك
you make
معايا
sense.
برا you get my point. It's great. The answer to this question, with all due respect to everyone, والله العظيم I'm being honest.
ترجم لهم بس يا رب.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
put the
matter.
rupees in the
Yeah,
bag.
maybe.
Yalla,
It's
put
like
the rupees in the
I
bag.
say that if someone like I respect everyone that sends their hard-earned money, but if someone send me a dollar super chat, I cannot spend the hour and then ignore the 14 other super chats. We need to read all of them because I know where stuff is going here.
أنا
Stuff
آسف.
is gonna go expose me. Let me finish them and then you can expose me.
أنا آسف.
Here,
تفضل.
Marco is having
$10 Canadian. Yay!
10 Canadian dollars. He's presenting things like, what is your balanced starting 11 of all time? Here you go. That's a 10 Canadian dollar. You need to spend 100 for us to actually do this.
دي محتاجة حلقة بحالها، فاهم؟
Like, Marco, we need $100 because we need to do a whole show about this. What is your balanced starting 11 of all time? Not just names, but with defensive, offensive balance that you watched. Mine, Buffon, I agree. Cafu, I agree. Thuram, Maldini, no. I'll put Nesta instead of Maldini.
But not Maldini though.
Maldini center back, yes.
Maldini, I'd put
You
Maldini
didn't
left.
watch Maldini center back. I watched Maldini center back. Maldini.
He asked balance. I'd put Maldini left back.
Yeah, but that's old Maldini. Mo's putting prime Maldini in the
Prime Maldini center
backs.
back is next to Paris is fucking crazy. But yes, I get your point.
Yeah.
Center back
It cannot be Thuram though. With all due
cannot be Thuram.
Yeah, I don't think it's Thuram.
We're
Virgil
talking
van
about
Dijk.
balance. Balance has to be Nesta. I'm sorry.
Nesta has to be there. Maldini. Okay, to be option. I'm gonna give you options, guys. Sergio Ramos,
No,
Right?
No, get him off that list. Get him off that list. Stop that.
John Terry.
Yeah. There's a
Good, but not in this list.
Van Dijk.
In terms of balance, he'd bring more balance than the three you mentioned.
Thiago
But I
Silva.
actually think Maldini Nesta is the correct answer.
Maldini Nesta is the correct answer for center
Yeah.
backs. Yes.
Okay, so left back balance is who?
Carlos, because you have Maldini and Nesta. Carlos is great.
If you want to talk about balance, I'd put Philip Lam left back.
Carlos is the left back. Carlos.
Stop that. You guys talk about
I think
Philip
about
Lam like he's an
Carlos
old timer, bro. He really is a
You
very
know,
good
Philip
player.
Lam is great, Husam, but like smart and everything. But Philip Lam is not like is not Danny Alves, for example. Like
He's not an old timer in his position. He's a very
he's not
trying to
old
answer the
timer.
balance.
Like Philip Lam is fantastic. I
Okay,
love Philip
midfield
Lam.
3. Here's the problem. You want balance, but your midfield actually is unbalanced. David, Zidane, and Messi. You're asking Edgar Davids there to run
To be honest
like
with
a
you,
man.
having Edgar Davids there, actually, like your super chat is in having Edgar Davids when there are the Pirlos, when there is like
He's
others
trying
as
to add
well.
balance. I get what he's doing, but even for the sake of getting balance, you don't go Davids.
You don't.
You just don't.
Okay, balance-wise, you go, in my opinion, if you want to go just pure balance, you put Makalele DM.
Makalele wasn't a DM though. He was like
No, he was.
like
He was.
Makalele wasn't a DM.
It was Essien
No,
and
but like,
Lampard.
They defined
remember-
the DM as the Makalele.
No, I know. Like he was very good defensive midfielder.
Anyone that says a record, none of us watch prime record. Like none of us.
Okay, I'll give you a
played
3.
in the era
I'll give you
before
a
we
3
just
that
had
I
a
believe
sitting
is
six,
balanced.
is what I meant to say.
Let me give you a 3 that I think is balanced. Genuinely, no agenda, no bullshit. I'll give you a 3 that I think is balanced. I'd go Makalele. I'd go Zidane in the 10, not as an 8. And the 8, I'd put one of Modric or Kroos. That's more balanced.
My 3 would be Pirlo, Kanté, and Zidane.
Yeah, that's balanced as well. I agree.
Because it's very balanced. Kanté will run the Pirlo will, and Zidane will create and score. That would be my midfield 3.
I don't think
Staffy
McLaren was
would
even
put
better
Roy
than
Keane,
Kante, I'll be honest.
Paul Scholes, and JC Park.
First of all, how dare you? I'm sick of you, by the way. Let me expose Mo for a second. I'm actually so tired of Mo. You know what Mo does? Wallah, let me tell the chat. When Mo texts me on the side, he usually tells me what? Oh, I like to have you on shows because you're a very balanced fan, regardless of Man United.
Have you
And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough.
Bro,
Then every time I say a word, Mo
speaking
says,
about kebab, bro.
he's gonna put Roy Keane, Scholes, Pogba. So you do the opposite of what you actually say on the side. Because on the side you don't believe him.
Roy Keane, Carrick, and Scholes. Is that better? That's a very balanced midfield. Scholes create.
Are you asking me to create a Man United all-time midfield? Is that what you're doing right now?
No.
Tell us your answer.
For the midfield? Zidane. Like Zidane there. If I'm putting one, I'm not putting Makalele. I'm putting Kante. I think Kante was better than him. I'd probably put Kante, Zidane, and there's a lot that can work with it. With this, you can go Pirlo. You can go. I think that's a very good balanced one. Pirlo, Kante, Zidane.
Pirlo is definitely balanced. 100%.
Pirlo, Kante, Zidane. Because you get the runner, you get the playmaking and the passing, and you get the 10.
The 10 that can score, assist, cross, dribble.
By the way, Marco, I just want to point something out to Marco. You said in the chat that you're going a 4-4-2. Yeah, but Messi is not a right midfielder. Neither is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo might be able to do it like Man United Ronaldo, but Messi is not LM or RM. So you're lacking balance anyway.
For me, R9, CR7 and Messi. CR7 left and Messi right.
Yeah, I agree. See Celtic?
To be honest with you, I don't think there's any better answer. You know that, right? Like there's no... There's only one right answer.
Before we lose it, Unabi, look at Celtic. Put his comment on. Celtic. He has like a green logo.
Green logo. Kante
can't pass. Imagine I just made a midfield of Zidane, Pirlo, and Kante, and I'm gonna go tell Kante you be the distributor. I would be a loser manager. That means Amram is probably our manager in this team.
I feel bad now.
Bro.
I feel bad now. Is there better midfield than Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets? Yes, Zidane, in my opinion. There is Pirlo can get there. Modric can get there.
As a combo. As a functioning midfield, this is the best midfield ever.
Can I ask you guys something for real? Modric, Kroos, Casemiro might not be as shiny as these guys, right? These 4 won 5 Champions Leagues or 4 Champions Leagues.
And they
won 3 La Liga titles. 3 La Liga titles.
2.
They never had Messi. Never had Messi in front of them. They never had Messi. Never ever had Messi in front of them. Start. Like, okay, we all agree that fucking Messi is the get out of jail card, right? We fucking saw.
Hype up the last super chat hour because he paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah, but okay. I don't think there is anyone better. Like, I think, is there an argument to be had there or no? Yes or no? No.
I don't think so because I look at league dominance and that Barca team dominated the league way more.
Yeah,
they dominated Spain. I like to look at teams who've dominated a period of time. Madrid has money, Champions League they won, they've actually never dominated their league. So I always use that against them.
Fair enough.
They're definitely up there. I agree with you.
I hear you because that argument of dominating the league, I can't argue with because you dominate 38 games over and over and over again.
They had like 9 or 8 leagues in 11 years. Like it was insane.
Yeah. But before we go, big up Hamad Habibi. Hamad, big up. Thank you so much for the super chat. W's Habibi. This is for Qatar qualifying to the World Cup. Free Palestine, 100%.
Big up Qatar. Congratulations.
Big up Qatar. Congratulations. Urdun as well. Jordan, Saudi Arabia. Feel sorry for Iraq. I need to look into the corruption that people talk about. But Saudi Arabia and Iraq.
We qualify. I'm sorry, guys. I can't relate. I qualified a year ago.
Egypt qualified, and all I have to say, if Egypt didn't qualify, they need to cancel football in Egypt.
Yeah, Mo. Wallah lazim, they're talking about it
like people,
Egypt did
someone came
something
to me
amazing.
and said, "Congratulations." I'm like, bro, Cape Verde qualified. With all due respect, if Egypt didn't qualify, they need to cancel that sport. Play baseball, like just at that time.
Mo, the toughest player we played in the whole group was Tapsoba.
يعني this is يعني with all due respect,
We've been doing,
like
bro.
with all due respect, يعني thank you
Back in the
Hamad.
day, bro, كنا بنلعب اسيان ونلعب سولي مونتاري.
والله العظيم Husam, I think Husam remembers this. You remember Husam? Remember the fight Egypt to Algeria? You know, before that in 2002 World Cup, it led to this. We had Senegal, Morocco, Algeria, Egypt in one group, and there was only one to qualify.
Bro, it was the group of death, bro. We used to play, actually, that's when Africa had some of the best players playing
And
in
by the
top
way,
clubs.
from that group, Senegal wasn't even supposed to qualify. Bruno Metsu went to Europe, kind of got everyone that was born in Senegal, everyone that has parents from Senegal, created a team from France, came, fucking dominated this group, qualified, went to the quarterfinals.
Oh, me too, the French guy with the long hair. I remember him.
Yeah, the guy that died. That guy, like, nobody was taking Senegal seriously. And then he went to like collected players, and then they fucking. This is when you got the Hadji Diouf at Liverpool. You remember?
Unfortunately,
this is Bruno Metsu's fault.
you know that we decided to sign El Hajj Diouf instead of Nicolas Anelka. It's one of the worst stories ever.
Jason. So to answer you, currently, no, I don't think so. No, there is better. Roy Keane, Scholes, and Park Ji Song.
يا عم خلص
We didn't
put the
play
prize
with
in back.
midfield four. Can you
انت
stop
مش
doing that?
يعني اتمسخرت عليه عشان
شيطان
40
والله.
روبي حلبت امها للسوبر شات خلاص. انه ايش سافي دون توك بعدين اجى بعدها بدقيقتين حلب امها للسوبر.
Been watching the
طلع على
Don.
40 روبي على جدتنا خلاص ابوس ايدك move on.
Been watching the Don since before his studio upgrade. 40 years ago. Big up guys. Did Slot overperform last year?
Wait, one second. I got a cookie for a second. The way he said the studio upgrade, اللي هو حسام ما حط تكنولوجي بس.
Fucking got couple.
وجاب بي ان سبورت مثلا حط يافطه الشمس وقال لك studio upgrade.
Bro, studio upgrade.
But it is definitely.
Oh, stop it! You gotta know. The beard,
way better than what my old
the wall.
No,
fucking phone and books, bro.
Wall to some decorations. That I mean, it's still good. Just the way he said studio upgrade. I'll be honest, that was funny.
I had 3 different upgrades. My first one was phone. My second was the laptop with just a webcam and regular.
But can you admit, studio upgrade sounds very like exaggerated?
No, stop it. I was there during that journey of studio upgrade. It took us months to decide what light to get, the camera, bro, the laptop.
My mic changes colors.
Wow. Yeah, لهوي على الابجريد.
Big up Jason. Just to answer him quickly, did Slot overperform last year, or was it injuries to Arsenal?
Look, I'll answer your question, Jason. There is I get annoyed when it changes color. Let me just put it back to fucking red. I'll be honest. Anyway, as I was saying, no, it was not injuries to Arsenal why we won the league. Slot definitely overperformed, 100%.
وانا ينفع اوريكم حاجه؟
And Slot overperformed as well.
ورينا.
Okay. So one of our friends sent us this from Egypt. Someone took a picture of Salah in Egypt after the only Egyptians and Arabs will understand.
It is probably true as well. Why is Mo laughing that much? It says the joy on Mo's face definitely means that he's taking a piss in that water. For the people who are asking, what does it mean?
It's so much funnier in Arabic. It's so much funnier in Arabic because tartar is way funnier than taking a piss.
Yeah.
You're fucking muted.
Yeah, on mute.
You're
Professional
muted.
streamer Mo.
Take a screenshot and then go and translate it, guys, so you'll understand.
There's no
It's-
word for word translation for bitartar.
Impossible.
It is taking a leak, يعني.
Yeah, I guess.
It is, anyway.
Taking a leak is
Uh,
probably better than taking the piss.
Taking a leak. Oh my god, it's fucking. Anyway, someone sent us this. People forget R7. I don't know who R7 is. Who's R7?
CR7.
CR7, I think he meant.
Ronaldo 7 didn't start fast at Man United his first season, just 4 league goals. Credit to Sir Alex Ferguson and Man
You're
United.
16 or 17. The fuck did you think he was gonna do?
No, it's not
Yeah.
credit. Also, you can't credit Ferguson for Ronaldo improving because you have to credit to Ronaldo himself. I think the guy, guys.
I mean, it's a mix. It's a mix of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Running down the leg.
Salah, the Egyptian king.
Running down the leg.
Salah.
لا بيطرطر هذا
Bitartar has a ring to it.
this stream is fuck. I told you, Hassan, it's gonna be the best stream of the week.
Yeah, I know. All these streams like this are always the best ones.
Okay, Neymar had the talent and not the mentality.
I agree with
Yeah.
this. This is fair.
The guy went to choose his career in Paris Saint-Germain to get a payday. Have some shame, bro. Of course, you're right. Is Mo or Vator a bigger gaslight?
Vator by far.
very.
Vator worst gaslighter in human history, by the way.
I can't take Vator seriously. When I'm on the football terrace and I match reaction, he's like, the professor said, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Shut.
Like the way he talks about Hamza,
Yeah,
like
and
he
the
has
way
his doctorate
it's
in
so
football.
serious about it. The professor said, as the professor said, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Someone kick him off the stream. Spain 2010 was goated. I can't lie. Yeah, it was goated. Yeah, of course. You're a Pep disciple, so you like this fucking boring
Bro just
shit.
hates him because they embarrass the Italian team and they embarrass
La
Inter.
wallah. You don't. You.
That's
no.
what it is, guys.
Who did? Who did? We beat.
They
the
didn't
Barcelona.
embarrass
They
Italy in
beat-
2008. They won on penalties against Italy.
They won in penalty.
No, they beat
You
them
know
4-0 in the
that.
Euros
It's
final.
later.
2012 it
It's in
was.
2012.
Yeah, but that generation, I mean, like that generation,
Italy
Spanish
best
football
player
dominated
in
you
the
guys.
tournament was Balotelli. يعني احترم.
I have some shit experienced in
Come
2012.
on.
No, but I didn't say why. I'm just saying that's why you hate them.
I
That's
don't
it.
think so. I actually always had this argument with my
Mo
friends
hates that style of football a lot.
that
Yeah,
even though,
because he
I-
suffered the most out of it.
but I think it's the most effective way of playing football, in my opinion. Right? It's the thing that wins you more leagues. I just hate to watch it. At the end, I need the entertainment. I want to watch the good football. I don't want to. You remember? I'm going to tell you. Do you remember Man United and Chelsea games between 06, 7, 8?
Yeah, they were pretty good, yeah.
I'm very good. Like I used to go to coffee shops to watch the games because at that time it was fucking. it's a-
ART.
yeah, it's a party, and also it's a Man United playing Chelsea or Liverpool or Arsenal playing. It's a
That
party.
was like the game of the season, yeah.
Yeah, you go and then you're watching football. Jiriak, Salah is better than both Ribery and Robin. I agree.
I agree.
Slightly behind Giggs
He's not.
because
Yeah.
Giggs modified himself with age, and not because I'm African or a Man United fan.
By the way,
Okay,
can
you
I
did-
tell you something, Riak? Genuine football response. Salah as well modified himself with age. Salah went from
Salah
a
can't be
inside.
40 and playing in the midfield like Giggs did. No disrespect.
Salah-
But
He's a
Salah,
goal scorer.
Giggs cannot be 33 and lead Man United by himself with
No, I
47
agree, I
GA
agree.
breaking records, and so
He's
I can
not
do
a
the
good
same
goal
shit.
scorer like he did.
Yeah.
He's not as a good goal scorer as he did. But Giggs has a lot to his game, yeah.
we can
There's
play
a reason why
that game.
Giggs stayed relevant for as long as he did.
Giggs is probably a
Yeah,
better.
you know what?
passer.
To be honest with you,
My,
Stuff is
my
right
only
here.
point was
He's
my
so
only point-
relevant. Even in the 2012, did he play the 2012 Champions League final? Giggs?
That was his last season, 12-13.
2011.
Under,
No, the
under
11
Moyes.
final, yes, the 11 final.
Yeah.
He played.
You know, the guy was so fucking relevant at the age of like 38, like relevant, like you're like talking about Giggs starting the game, yeah. But
Yeah, bro, he dominated a midfield battle against Madrid at 39 years old. Like, what are we doing here?
fraud, more disrespect in 2010 World Cup, disappointed, sir. Why? Why? Because it was
I
done in
have an
South
unpopular
Africa.
opinion.
Why?
I
You do
have an
disrespect them.
I have an unpopular opinion. In my lifetime, that was probably the second worst World Cup after Russia.
For me, 2002 is the worst World Cup ever.
I was
by the
too
way.
young when I watched that.
Ever.
No, but you know why, right, Staffy?
Oh, because the Korea robbery. Here we go.
Korea robbed
Italian
Italy.
Mo again.
No, but it's not
tired of
only.
this
يا
Italian
عمي
Mo.
بقول لك إيه. I'm sorry.
How
with all
is
due
it
respect
that
to him.
Christian Vieri retired with
Not
Otto
only.
World Cup?
No. Forget that. But we cannot have a semi-final with Korea and Turkey in it. Like this is not. This is so to respect, yani, to everyone.
Who played for
Genuinely
that
no
for that
bias.
Korean team? Park Ji-sung.
يعني
There we go.
guys, in 2006, a quarter final had all the big nations and Ukraine, like everyone, and everyone. That is 2006. You talk in 2000. I think 2018 was very good. Husam. I think it was had good football in it.
I think the
Not
best
bad.
World Cup was the Qatar one, honestly. If I put all nostalgia to
It
the
was pretty
side,
entertaining.
it had so much entertainment value.
I'm gonna show my age, but the best World Cup for me in terms of
94.
football was 94.
Yep, knew it.
94.
I think you like the book.
I was getting born during that time, so I was too busy.
I was even
Bless
born.
you. Not just because Arsenal win nothing. I just enjoy international football tournament more than the club football. Traveling back to the Bilad with family, watching the World Cup with cousins and friends is the best.
Yeah, specifically as
tell
an
you,
Iraqi who hasn't qualified to the World Cup. I agree with you.
What are you mocking the Iraqi people for
I'm
not
not
qualifying to the World
mocking.
Cup?
I'm saying he's Iraqi. You didn't qualify, Habibi.
Is he mocking the Iraqi people? لا إله إلا الله.
دول خلايقة they can beef each other مالناش دعوة احنا.
I'm not
He's not
Khaliji.
Khaliji. What is this guy? What is this guy talking about?
I'm not Khaliji, you uncultured fraud. I'm from a Shemite
الخليج
country.
اللي هم like so Arab in the
No,
Asian
حبيبي
continent.
الشوام are different than
Oh
الخلايق.
yeah, بلاد الشام. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I showed my lack of education here.
Yeah, you're so uncultured stuff. I realize.
So Hassan is technically Shami.
شوام
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm from
بلاد
a
الشام
Shemite
yeah.
country. Palestine.
So you want everyone to play
Jordan.
like Klopp Mo? No, I'm not saying that.
I'll give Mo credit here. Even during the Klopp era, he was always saying Klopp's football is way more entertaining than Pep.
Yeah, with all due respect, guys, would you rather sit down watch Jurgen Klopp play like Fulham or fucking Pep Guardiola's Man City have 1,000 passes and Fulham have complete 80 passes in the game? Like, what's more entertaining for the neutral? It's definitely watching a back and forth.
Klopp, now that he's gone from Liverpool, people will be honest, way more entertaining than Pep. Way more.
What super team that was actually created that you wish had won more or won anything? I was gutted that Brazil 2016. That is the one that didn't win, but I don't like Brazil, so I don't care. So I was so happy that they got knocked out.
Why does he not
No.
like Brazil, Hassan?
Why?
Because they got
94
more cups
World
in Italy.
Because of 94. 100%. Yeah. You're 100% right.
Here we go.
It's
I don't like the small.
Staffy's like knows like everything. But apart, I don't think you would ever guess why I didn't like Man United or Barcelona because it has nothing to do with Inter or Italy or any of this shit.
The only thing I could guess is that you were just rooting for the underdogs. That's it. Because I get that logic. No one really likes a team that just dominates.
Tell us, why
So
do you
as an
hate
outsider,
Man
you're
United?
probably
No, I
it's
told
easier
you that
just to
many
say-
times. I'm not gonna repeat myself again about Barcelona.
I mean,
Man
fucking
United.
say it because stuff is here. He
I
doesn't
mean,
know
I
the
think the Barcelona and Man United fans are the least people that know football and they're the most
I do agree with
glory
you.
hunters
The
in the
United fans
world.
don't know football. I agree with you. I agree.
Wallahi, the most glory hunters.
I know he doesn't.
You know
need
exactly.
respect.
A lot of Man United fans supported Man United because they were winning, and also because the younger generation supported them because Cristiano used to dribble from goal to goal. Same as Barcelona.
No, I
fans.
agree with you.
Some of them supported Barcelona because of Ronaldinho, and then after this, Messi fanboys they literally go now and buy Inter Miami shirts. Like Barcelona fans buy Inter
No,
Miami.
no,
What
you're
the
right.
fuck is this, bro?
You're actually right.
Like,
You know,
you see it here in America, bro.
Wallahi,
You see Barcelona, a kid was like, who do you support? Barcelona. Fucking wearing Messi Inter Miami shirt. What? Why are you wearing Inter Miami shirt?
I agree with you. Mo, كنت على القهوة like 3 weeks ago, and then I was having a conversation, and we were comparing Lamine Yamal as a teenager right now, what he's doing, versus what Messi was as a teenager. And I asked everyone, I was like, because a lot of them Barca fans, I was like, who was better as a teenager, Messi or Yamal? Everyone bar one said Messi. And I was like, Messi at this age didn't have the same accolades, neither did he have the same goals in GNA, let alone being as important as his team as Yamal. I was like, but everyone just has the nostalgia because of how good Messi's
100%,
career ended up being
100%.
that you guys saying he's better. I was like, if you put 19-year-old Messi versus 18-year-old Yamal at 18 is
17
Yamal
at the
was 16 leading the Euros and assists.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, like Messi.
Let-
2006 World Cup
Just
was
answer Marco's
okay.
question.
Yeah.
It might be a bit biased, but I'll give my honest answer. For me, the Liverpool team that we had in 2022, not winning like the quadruple charge season, basically, we were genuinely 2 results away from like achieving football like legacy forever, the whole quadruple thing. And someone might say, haha, super team. That team had Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, Salah, Firmino, Mane, Alisson, Van Dijk. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Okay, can I
Trent,
tell you the team
Robertson,
as well?
when he was able to play football still.
Can I tell you a team for real, guys? England 2010.
Yeah.
Capello, England.
2006? What do you mean 2010?
10. Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes 2010 when he was
Scholes
playing.
wasn't there 2010. He retired.
Who
He
was there in
retired
that
at the age
midfield?
of 29 because he couldn't get into the midfield.
Who was there in 2010? But that England team, in my opinion, 2010 was supposed to win.
Maybe
something.
you're mistaking it. 2010, they had fucking Rob Green in goal. Bro, what are you talking about?
So which one?
2010 was
When
not
he did that
Super
mistake,
England.
remember against
Super
USA?
England was that
Ah,
2004
yeah, yeah.
to 2006 period. Owen Hargreaves, Joe Cole, Ashley Cole, Gary
Maybe
Neville.
2006. Maybe 2006.
Yeah.
Marco, another Marco. In Henri's word, if you didn't enjoy watching Barcelona back, you don't love football. Henri's Barcelona is different than the after then. By the way, just to let you know. Henri's
Also,
Barcelona,
Henry-
Marco, is different.
With all due respect, Henry does no ball.
And also, by the way, Henri saying something doesn't mean it's a fact. Like Gary Neville or Jamie Carragher
Bing, bing,
or,
bing.
or anybody.
I'm so glad Mo said that because we need to stop like putting these players' quotes as a measuring stick.
I'm
in
gonna
any
say
argument.
something. An Egyptian people, because Abu Trika used to be very good footballer, people just take what he says as like facts. Like sometimes Abu Trika waffles on being sports a lot of times about teams and
Yeah,
like,
bro, like كلمته ما تتكسرش يعني like
yeah.
bro,
People
he's-
like stay down. Like I love Abu Trika because he played for Al Ahly and everything, and I watched him plenty of times. But it doesn't mean that everything Abu Trika says about football is like fact. It's not like it's not facts. Jeriak, are you now football analysts or football fans?
football.
Who gave you
Football.
American passport?
What? Okay, how about that? From now on, you read the next super chats. Go ahead.
I promise you, I
Can I
won't
read
make
the super
anything
chat?
up.
لا لا
read them.
خلاص I'm not
I wanna
reading.
read them.
خلاص. انت
I wanna
you
read
cannot you want to
Okay,
read them.
put them on the
How do you
screen,
read
I'll
them?
بعيد
Bro,
عن
us do
الموضوع.
food like أكل because we were talking about food.
Best food ever, Sudanese.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta give it up, brother. Shout out to the Sudanese, but you gotta give it up.
I'll be honest
Jeriak.
with you. I tried Sudanese food. It's good, but it's not special.
I never had Sudanese food.
Exactly.
good.
There's a
You
reason
like
why, Mo, because it's not that good. Or else that would have been
Like I've
Sudanese
had
food all over the place.
Afghani food. I've had the like. I'd never Sudanese food. No.
Best rice I've ever had in my life, Afghani pulao, by far.
Yeah, the Afghani rice. Good. I was surprised to eat at the Five Guys in Liverpool. What the fuck is done? What the fuck? Five Guys. It's Five Guys.
But you guys gotta give it up as well.
So Dan, we're talking about like cuisines, and you bring up a burger spot.
And you're playing like a Five Guys
Hey,
fucking
one of
fast
them wants
food
to send him
burger
out
chain.
for 5 minutes, please, so I could think.
Dan,
Let me tell you
you're
this:
bringing up
Five Guys
Five
is the
Guys.
most overhyped burgers ever. Because you go there, you're gonna sell your kidney to avoid one of the burgers, and that's it. And you're not even gonna be full after that.
Redland, too early, but we need World Cup build-up streams.
We're not gonna fucking build up from now till May, but I'm glad you said too early, so I agree.
Imagine.
Come back in May, and I promise you, inshallah, we'll be building up.
I'm gonna tell you something,
Sir,
Redland.
we
will do-
build up, and there's no group stage.
We
What the fuck are we building up?
we will do round of 32 build-up after Honduras play Egypt in the group stages and Egypt play like with all the Egypt play Peru. Now we're gonna do like after this Senegal playing, Trinidad and Tobago. After this, we'll do the build-up. With all due respect to everyone, Brazil. Or shout out to Cape Verde versus Brazil. What a game of football we're gonna watch.
Jordan
Right
versus
there.
They're both going to
Argentina.
be speaking Portuguese on the pitch. There you go.
Jordan versus Argentina. Let's go. Parado no
Imagine
baila.
Egypt versus Jordan. Wallah, I'd want to see that. Imagine me and Husam doing a build-up rather than Man United Liverpool is going to be on the Jordan versus
You
Egypt.
might beat Egypt.
طب انا
as
اقول
long
لك على حاجه حسام Staffy. I bet you cannot name 10 players that play for Egypt now.
I can't. Wallah, I can't.
I
Wallah
can.
lazim, I can't.
I can.
I can't. I don't know.
I
Wallah
can.
lazim, I
Ahmed
can't. He
Salah,
knows absolute spot on.
مرموش, عبد المنعم, الشناوي.
Who the fuck's Abdel Minham?
Who's Abdel Menem?
He's a centre back who plays for Monaco.
خلاص, say his full
Bro,
name, yeah.
Ah, the guy used to play for Al-Ahli.
How can we be
Yes.
frauds if we said we don't know their
Yes.
names?
El Neni, Ahmed,
And then he doesn't play with the Muntakhab anymore.
Mohammed, Ahmed,
Ahmed, Abdullah,
عبد الفتاح,
Mustafa,
كهربا,
Hamid.
Trezeguet.
Mustafa, Muhammad Thani, another Muhammad,
The first
Another
Muhammad, the
Mahmoud.
second Muhammad, the third Muhammad.
another
Muhammad
Mahmoud.
Abdullah Muhammad.
You all
Give it
should
up, man.
try. Okay, someone read this because I'm not. Shit.
Tebu Yap. By the way, he actually sent me a picture of it. Genuinely, it looks delicious. If any of you just
What
Google
is it? Is
in
meat?
YouTube,
Is meat or what?
it's Senegalese rice. It actually looks fucking amazing. Just Google it.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Thibaut Courtois.
Google it. Tebu Yap. It actually
Tebu.
genuinely like I'm never convinced by just a picture, but it actually looks unreal, bro. By the way, Senegalese have the best jollof.
What is it? So what? I'm sorry. What is it? It's
Here you
just yellow rice.
Here you go, old man.
It's yellow rice.
Rice.
It's right here in
Rice.
front of me.
Lamb.
عادي.
It actually
Similar-
looks so appetizing, honestly.
So yeah, similar to كبسة.
خلص تعملناش مشاكل بلا similar برضه.
Don't make trouble. Best
Best
squad.
squad in Africa, Senegal or Morocco. To
Egypt.
be honest, Senegal. Best.
Senegal, bro, give it up.
يا عم
Senegal.
اسكت بلا ايجيبت بلا زفت.
No one's, I didn't say just said Senegal.
Egypt,
Senegal for me, best
Egypt is
squad.
the
Yeah,
best.
I'm always being sarcastic. You know it.
مصر ام الدنيا.
Cape
Mo said he
Verde.
can't name 10 players, but then he said this is the best squad. Yeah, and he put 1 and 2 together.
Bro from Nigeria. Only Osimhen.
لا يا عم Iwobi. Respect Iwobi.
What have the African? I could. Yeah, back in the days, I could name the 18 players that play for Nigeria
Because
back
they don't
in the
want to play
days.
for France, bro. Go play for your teams. What's going on here?
Like back in the days, 1998 World Cup. You know, later you name all the Nigerian players. Like Ghana used to have like super team that you can name all of the players. Now,
Bro, they had the Gian brothers, they had SCN, they had Monteri. They were cooking us, bro. They were cooking us. Now they only have Kudus and Semenyo.
Real Madrid, United, Juventus are the most corrupt clubs, as well as Barcelona. El penal
Respect us.
de Real Madrid, Barcelona.
Can you
Real
respect us
Madrid.
and not put us
Real
with
Madrid
Juve,
are
please?
so corrupt. Real Madrid is so fucking corrupt. It's unbelievable. Like some calls used to be given to Real Madrid back in the days. If that happens now, there'll be a court cases. Like fucking someone get arrested right on the spot.
Bro, I saw black and white footage where an attacker was running the ball
Yeah,
in Madrid.
but that's.
and the
But I
defender
can't
just
judge
kicked
it because
from
it
in
used
front
to
of
be.
him.
But it used to be
He
given like.
kicked the ball from in front of him and they gave a penalty. I couldn't believe what I saw. I thought it was
El
AI.
penal.
Wallah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
By the way, I've been here for an hour and not once did we talk about why I joined here. But continue.
Yeah, why
did you,
join?
did you laugh? Did you have a good laugh? Did you enjoy your time?
Of course I did. I didn't
That's
say it
the
was a
whole
bad
point
stream.
of
I'm
it.
just saying we never talked
See,
about
that's
it.
the whole point of this stream. Enjoy your time. Have a good laugh. يعني كل فاكهة. Do something. Something like
Cool
that.
fakha. What does that have to do with anything?
Enjoy. Sam comes on stream. Yogurt is here. Tufah is here. You know, it's like enjoying his life on streams. You know, he joined the football terrace yesterday. And like, oh, what?
I don't make noise when I eat. That's a lie. You know, I
By the way,
Yeah,
all
and
the
Inter
apples
Wahid,
make
you don't make noise with
apples. All of
tufah.
them. Like you're not gonna tell me that an apple crunch is your noise. It's the apple making noise. It's not your fault.
I hear
Don't
you.
take it to heart, يعني.
I hear you.
Who eats apple silent? You're like fucking. What?
Yeah, like the apple's muted or something. Yeah, sure, man.
It's impossible. Anyway,
Wow,
people.
Wow, Fonzie.
Wow.
Big up Husam and Staffy. Great stream. Wow.
Oh,
He said
wait, he
fuck.
didn't say. Why did he say Mo?
Yeah, fuck Mo for. Fonzie hate Mo. Look at him staring into the abyss. Where are you staring? Habib?
Fuck you, Fonzie. You're now muted. You cannot respond to me. Fuck you, Fonzie.
Why are you muted,
You
Fonzie?
muted
Don't
him?
mute Fonzie.
Fuck you, Fonzie.
Why Fonzie
You really
muted?
muted him because he didn't mention your name. He didn't even say anything about you. He just
It's
just
my
didn't mention
fucking
you.
channel, bro. As you fucking like just
So
does
you
not
just
mention
muted
me,
someone
bro.
because he didn't suck you off. That's what you're doing.
You didn't need
Pause.
to suck me off. You just say thank you for the stream, عادي. Great stream.
Yeah,
وخلاص.
he thanked two other people. Maybe he
Yeah,
forgot
why
your
you
name.
mad, mate?
You forgot my name. Anyway, guys, big up everyone that is here. Hit that like button on your way out. I will see you guys later. Oh, fucking half an hour. And then Ahwa tonight. And
Wait, he's
no-
not muted. Look, he's back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I muted them for 10 seconds, so it undoes the timeout.
Hold that, Mo.
Big up Fonzie. Love you, Sean. See you on
See you
Ahwa.
guys. We're out of here, people. See you guys.